Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of the brand new video-on-demand movie, All Creatures Here Below. Let's do it. All Creatures Here Below is a drama from director Collin Schiffli and Samuel Goldwyn Films. The movie stars Karen Gillan, David Dastmalchian, Jennifer Morrison, David Koechner, and John Doe. A desperate young couple on the run seek refuge in Kansas City. I went into this movie knowing nothing about it aside from who is in it and like the most basic premise that I just read. That's the way to do it. This film takes a while to really let us know what's going on, but once we're on board, it's absolutely harrowing. And yet beautiful in its own weird way. Now, I don't want to sit here and say I really enjoyed this movie, because that would kind of make me a monster. But it is a very powerful, beautifully acted, well-written film. Now, there are a few other actors in the movie, but really this movie is all about David Dastmalchian and Karen Gillan, both of whom I really like, and both of whom are damn good in this film. I should also point out David Dastmalchian also wrote the screenplay. Their chemistry together works really well, and the relationship of their two characters is very difficult to watch at times, but it's also fascinating. And I liked that neither of these two actors sort of upstaged each other, both get their own moments to really go deep, and I was incredibly impressed with both performances. Now, I will say All Creatures Here Below is not for the faint of heart. Not that it's gruesomely violent, it isn't, but some people will be very upset by the themes that are presented, and fairly so. I was left pretty shaken after this movie, I'll admit. I do feel like if I had just read this as a screenplay and not seen the movie, I think there's a really good chance I wouldn't have liked it. Much of what takes place could really easily have come across as cliché, and there are beats that we've seen in other movies before. The ending particularly is a bit of a carbon copy of another, let's just say, very popular work. But between the performance of the leads and Collin Schiffli's tense yet tender directing, I found myself completely locked into the plight of these two lovers on the run. The score works pretty well, however, its angelic choruses really do feel like they're laying the drama on a little thick at times. And the movie is paced very well. At only 91 minutes, it knows when to really move, it knows when to let things breathe, to add gravity to the drama. I will say David Dastmalchian's character has a monologue at one point in the film, and he plays it amazingly well, but the writing of the monologue really sort of telegraphs the ending pretty obviously. I think a little bit more ambiguity in that scene would have been a benefit. But still, I really do recommend All Creatures Here Below, particularly for the performances of Dastmalchian and Gillan, who are both fantastic. Just don't go in expecting to have a really good time. I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give All Creatures Here Below. And I think I'm gonna give All Creatures Here Below a out of 10. So now I wanna know, have you seen All Creatures Here Below? What did you think about it? What is your favorite Karen Gillan performance of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below, let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Thanks very much for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.